Hello and welcome to Warlordnipple's YouTube channel. This is a Let's Play of Hegemony, Gold Wars of Ancient Greece. In the last video, we took over this general region right here from Amphipolis to Apollonestus. And our next big push will be eastward. We're just going to continue east because over here there's a really good area to stop pushing east. Oh, it looks like I just noticed the Central Oddrysians seem to not have any land north of this area. So we might be able to take them out entirely, and then we can just deal with the Western Oddrysians who have random bits of land all over the place later. I know I had a cavalry somewhere. There it is. So we're going to start having this cavalry run around and explore for us. I can't put people here because there are mountains, I just can't see them. But this cavalry can just run around, find us some new areas, some new objectives. And he has a bunch of peltas right here. So, what's in this objective? Like, Paeonians. I don't need this objective up. I'll get that whenever I get that. I don't need Athenian triremes. I'll also get that whenever I get that. Build the Rhodop Mountain Fort. Here it is. Let's get these guys to build it. Philip is up there. Let's bring Philip back down to Nestus. Actually, Philip's gonna be the one building this fort. We'll get this guy back up here. Or taking this over. Philip can build the fort. It's faster and he's going in that direction anyway. Alright, and build the fort at Toparos, which is right there. So we will get both of those done. That gives us 50 gold, and the central branch gives us a general. And this other one, we need a couple watchtowers, we get some migrants. Madoi, Syntyche, and Dinthala. So these three cities that we haven't captured will give us 50 gold. I'm not going to add these yet. I don't want to go up in this direction. We might have to go to Madoi for money in the future. But we're going to add all these objectives. Campaign in southern Thrace, the mouth of Hebros, the coastal Greek city-states. Let's read the general campaign description. With the Thracians fragmented into 3 kingdoms, Philip can campaign against each kingdom in turn. The Central Oddrysian kingdom occupies the land between the Nestos and Hebros Valley. Advance your lines of communication to the Hebros River and subjugate Athenian-controlled city-states. Alright. So, Abdera is right there. Maronia is over there. These are 2 Athenian cities. And it gives me the legacy of the Magi. Doriskos, some city over there. Some Thrace Bistones, which is right there. And then, okay, so these are all the Central Oddrysian kingdoms down here. Or Oddrysian lands on the coast. Let's just get everyone camping. We discovered the Molossian, I don't know how to say it, Molossian adventures, which is kind of a fun campaign in this area. And it's not that fun, but you do get a city. It reduces hostility with Athens by a ton. And Molossis will never rebel. Kinda want to do that one. But once you explore in a little bit of the land, it reveals a whole bunch of the land to you, like the whole region, which is nice. So you can just send these guys around and have them not do anything too dangerous, and you'll be able to discover lots of the map. It's early summer. I am really confused why Athens has done nothing. Alright, we captured the fort, now we're rebuilding it. Out of slaves here? like we don't have any slaves in this general area. No, that's odd. I guess we'll have to capture more from the central Oddrysians, even though they're kind of hard to capture slaves from. Oh, and here's a hoplite running around. I could almost engage him and win, but we're not going to. We're going to come this way. Hopefully get by this city fast enough. Oh, he's sending out Peltas after me. They're not going to be able to catch me. Discover this coast area. There you go. Now let's move him up. Let's just discover the whole coast. I thought these were... yeah, these are Illyrian cities, so he's engaging the Illyrians. Oh, and we have some Western Oddrysians coming down to annoy me. We're going to send out our Pella militia. Not sure what they're going to be able to do. Connect this to this city, and let's get some workers out of not that city. Oh yeah, workers don't cost any manpower. Yeah, we'll get workers out of there. And we just got a general in Tempania. And we need a general over there. Fantastic. Yeah, this Pella militia is going to get slaughtered. Javeliners also are good at engaging in melee combat. They're probably about as good as these guys are. But let's connect this with a mine. Oh, we routed them. Let's see if we can get these guys routed too. What's saving me is, I don't know what's saving me, probably my numbers. And the fact that they didn't really engage very well. Region discovered Bessie. Yeah, this is a totally new group. So we're gonna send this guy back. And how many connections does this place have? 8. Let's get 2 more workers. We're just gonna fill up all these mines until we can get some slaves. So let's connect. And you don't need 75%. We'll connect here. And I'm just using that fort to connect. And now we'll come down here to where there's some food. Actually, I'll take this fort first. I'm going to take this fort, and then I'll use that to help surround this group of units. Alright. So we've explored pretty far north. Let's go back east and we'll discover this area that's right next to us, and then go north again. Now we're getting to see a lot more of the map. Really wish some sheep were coming around. Oh, he's coming to take this mine. Back. Let's just try and capture the mine as quickly as possible. And we're not going to be able to do that. We're going to have to retreat and come back to where there's food. Thracian Peltas. Okay, so these guys were all just coming out, and this is okay. Just making sure that was all people from here. I really need winter to come around. Actually, there's sheep right here. They're going to get sent up to Eumolpia. The city just instantly ran out of food. Hath not found. You're too far away. Alright, let's send you up there. And they took that fort away from me. Oh well. Would have been nice if they had tried to build it. Oh, there's some slaves right there. Fantastic. Send you to one of these mines. Oh, this guy's gonna try and cross this river. Well, that's gonna be a terrible decision. We're gonna leave you guys in there, and then as soon as he crosses, we're gonna send out all of our cavalry. He's hesitant about crossing. But let's see if we can get some this isn't it's Kingdom of Macedon. Try to find somewhere that I can build some boats. That's not Kingdom of Macedon. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we're real close to the cap there. Alright, he's just trying to defend this little river. So we're gonna engage him. And then he just instantly fell back because he's ranged. These companions are gonna destroy his units here. And I think we're actually gonna launch an offensive across this river. We're gonna take these two cities, and then we'll use this city to launch an invasion of this island. And some tribal javeliners coming over there. Apollo Nestos began to rebel. We took out all their food. So we're gonna restore their food and give them... we're gonna have to de-wall this city. It's terrible. Well, we'll have to de-wall it and have one group of mercenaries, which is kind of better than nothing, I guess. But let's get our peltis over. And we're going to surround this city just like we were doing to the other ones so that they can't do anything. They're going to come out, they're going to meet immediately with units that are going to be attacking them. Ooh, that city has a lot of hoplites. And actually, we're going to send these guys up here to take the shrine. The Athenians aren't even helping. It'd be a good idea for them to help him, so that I can't cross this river. Alright. Making some money. I'm gonna have to send my companions up here to guard these slaves, because they're gonna flee once they get into this area. Actually, they're gonna go this way, and I'm gonna send him to take this over. Alright, we completed the Horses of Diomedes by taking this objective. It's the 8th labor of Hercules, and we get an extra 100 gold from it. And we needed this shrine anyway, so it's just a double bonus. Took Bastones. Let's get someone down here to cover this city's walls. And we can only have Hypus doing it. But we will also have plenty of Peltis down here, making sure that no one gets out. Let's connect this city up. Two farms. Try and exit, and he's just gonna get slaughtered by these hordes of Peltis. Yeah, instant death. Oh, I got interrupted. That's unfortunate. I would really like to take this Magi situation over. Come this way, guys. Yeah, don't engage these guys. Just capture the shrine. Just constantly being slaughtered because he can't get enough guys out. Ooh, I think Forgot I noticed that in time. He's gonna ram him and he might sink this ship. Oh, he rammed this ship and sank it. Let's see if we can hit him. We sank one of his ships. Let's hit this ship. Ram him before he turns around. There we go, we sank him. He sank one of ours, but doesn't really matter, doesn't cost us anything. Ramming speed, yes. Yes, we took them all out. We lost 2 and he lost 3. And it'll be kind of annoying to recover this manpower. Can we change their home city? Yeah, we can change their home city to that one. Perfect. Alright. These 2 cities have the same native faction. It's the Athenians. So we can change units between their home cities, just like we can between our own home cities. And still dealing with hoplites here, but he lost his heroic shrine, so he is going to be failing miserably, and he is. Ooh, need to get back in there. It's revolting. Alright, now we have this fort, and we're going to connect it to this mine, and these slaves will go in there. And that was all the stuff getting taken. Oh, and look, he's sending over some tribal javeliners, so we can make a push eastward. I do believe... Jeez, these sheep move slowly. These sheep move slowly, sorry. Had a little bit of a hiccup there. What are we doing? This city needs walls. Go ahead and build these walls. Any more sheep anywhere? Looks like we have run out finally. Oh no, there's some here. We'll send them up. Towers cost you 10 gold. That's why I haven't built some of these towers here. I know what's in this area. There's not going to be enemies hiding in the middle of my empire, so I don't bother to spend money to have these towers up, especially when I'm close to having not enough money. Oh, I engage my peltis. That's annoying. Let's send our phalangites up. We'll be able to take these guys all out. He destroyed a few of my peltis, but it's not going to really be enough to stop me from invading his area. Let's start tearing down the wall. And these guys can also start tearing down the wall. Really want to go to Molossis. I think I might stop here and turn around and go over to Molossis to get that minus 50 hostility. That'll stop them from attacking me so much. What's our diplomacy right now? Athens. Hostility 60. Wow. I could have almost all these places have walls if I took Molossis. Right through there. I think I'm gonna have to take these Illyrian cities and then come down through here. Discover this weird corridor. There we go. And this is the western frontier, and it's captured a couple cities. Add Lynchnidos to the kingdom. That'll turn that into one of my cities. How close? All I really want is Molossis, and then I can turn around and come back here. Let's see how much. The new king in Molossis. Capture Molossis, defeat King Arboros of Epirus. Move Philip to Molossis. It's a real tempting objective. But it does mean that I have to move a lot of my armies off of this front. You know, I probably wouldn't have to move all of them. This isn't a very big kingdom. I mean, it is a big kingdom, but it doesn't have very good units. It's beating the Illyrians because the Illyrians keep building Peltis to pester me. I can take these two cities, and this is an even better way to keep them out of my homeland. And then come down here to Molossis, but then I have to take basically all of this land over. I didn't think he owned all this stuff up north. Huh. Well, in Molossis, see, the problem I'm having is the distance. It's a very long distance. This city never has very much food. But I can try. The city has a lot of manpower. I'm going to start having them produce catapults. No, I'm not. That cost me too much money. I'll just have them produce 2 for now. Oh wow, we got a lot of guys out of that. We lost 1 Peltist, 1 allied Peltist, and took... Oh, we need to capture them. Vengeance in Illyria. Ravage their cities. Enslave them all. Capture Illyrian slaves. We should have discovered that earlier. Because we could be making lots of slaves. But they have their main cities are up in this area. I'll just go discover them now. These are all mountains. Oh, run. Don't want to get captured by these Peltis. Let's send these scout cavalry up to take these sheep. Didn't notice them there before, but they are important. It looks like I sent these guys out to capture some sheep and then never brought them back. Alright. Should I go after this guy? I'm not going to go after him, but I am going to take this island before I leave. So we're going to move all of our guys over to Abdera. And this might be beneficial because this will allow us to regenerate some of our food while we wait. And I can connect our food output with these cities via this island. The city does have walls. I think I'm just going to leave a spearman here and I'm going to move all the rest of these guys south. I didn't notice how many slaves we acquired. 40. Let's send them to there. And you can build this guy up again. Actually, no, we're gonna attach these two, and they're both gonna go to one of these. Okay, we're not gonna attach him, but he's gonna go to south too, along with the slave, to make sure that the slave doesn't run away. Oh, scout cavalry finally got discovered. Right over here. It's lagging really bad. That's almost exclusively caused by fraps doing something weird. Because I never feel it lag this bad. It might also be something on my computer. Game never lags this bad when I'm playing it without any other problems. I'm actually going to pause the game. Hello, I am back. Sorry, I restarted my computer, but I will clip all of this together. Fraps was acting up, so I had to quit out of it. But while I was gone, I did make the decision to take this island and then come back over here, take some of these lands, and take Molossis, because there are lots of Athenian cities and little Athenian places down here, and I'm just going to defend over here, and I'm going to let my food catch up. That's the good thing about moving your armies from front to front, so you'll get over here and you won't have a lot of food in your cities. So I've got some cities over here that don't have any food, but I have cities over here with lots of food. All these cities have tons and tons of food. Not sure if I should come up from Arcania or if I should take these two cities. I think I should take these two cities. This one will convert to my cause. I might take this city too. Yeah, it's got a couple mines. I'll probably take that city. It's not too hard, and that'll just push this whole front west, and then I'll come down and take over all these cities. Should I take these over with these guys? Yeah, probably should. I'll take these over on my way back. Where's this guy going? It's just standing perfectly still right here. Alright. Let's get him in range of the city, and I'll let these guys regenerate their food. Oh no, he was going with these slaves. That's what he was going to do. Alright. We'll send him down there with the slaves. And let's find these companions and get them... Oh, it's taking that mine. Let's get them to take this mine. Yeah, I think I'll take the Hypus in with these triremes, and I'll take two catapults and the Hypus and the Peltus. I lost that scout cavalry. This isn't usually what I would take. I normally like to have two catapults, a Peltus, and two phalangites. Two catapults, but I don't have enough triremes this early on to do this very effectively, so I'm going to take mostly range, and I know that these islands aren't very well defended. Oh wow, he came over here and attacked my catapults. That's annoying of him. As long as I can keep two, I should be fine. There, lost another one. Where they're coming from Olympus. Those are definitely going to get discontinued. No. No catapults. I could... Yeah, I'm going to take one and I'm going to build some here. Yeah, it doesn't matter if they destroy these. It's just a huge waste of their time at this point. Let's capture them. There we go. Some new slaves. Oh, now they're starting to rebel. You can see that right there. And that just went away. Oh, shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Alright. He only brought out some cavalry. If you leave your boats on the shore and forget about them, then sometimes they'll get destroyed by the enemy units coming out. But scout cavalry is pretty easy to defeat. We're just going to pull all of our stuff out, and there goes that scout cavalry. Let's take this over. Units come out of triremes slower than they come out of cities, so it's kind of difficult to deal with. But we'll send this phalangite over here to take this, and then we will... Oh, these spearmen need to get back in there. We're actually going to rebuild these walls. Move our Hypus up to this city, and where are our catapults? I'll just send them directly to the city. and he just has some cavalry and some peltas there. What does he have in this city? It looks like he doesn't have anything here. So this will be very easy. He's going to start sending out his peltas. Yeah, he's going to immediately get engaged. Very easy to deal with Athenians once you land on their island. Another level up for the Hypus. Do I want engineering or do I want food? I'm gonna let them get another level of food. We're gonna have our peltas take this farm, and we'll move our triremes up here. Took out a ton of my guys. That's unfortunate. Well, at least phalangites will be left here as a garrison. We are going to take these peltas back with us. Let's just try and get them over here. Oh, I can't even get them over there. Let's get them to... There we go. And we're just going to disband these, and we'll start rebuilding new ones farther west. Where are our slaves? There they are. Thassos captured, has begun to rebel. Let's go outside and capture these guys as slaves, and hopefully we will have almost 20. I'm pretty sure we won't have 20 though. That looks like... Okay, don't interrupt them. Trying to get these slaves all grouped together. There we go. I think that's all of them. Nope, one more. Okay. Jeez. There we go. Peltas are very, very bad at taking cities, so these cities are actually very well defended for the ability that these slaves will have. What I really am going to do is get... that's so close. I'll get these up first, but it's really better to have just your armies stationed on either side. That way they can act as a garrison. Obviously your Hypus and your companions will change sides, but got tons of peltas coming over. Not sure what they're planning on doing. I'm gonna let my companions build this and then engage them. And these peltas can come over here and take this farm. I'm not sure if they're just gonna take that tower or if they're actually gonna attempt to come over here and fight. Alright, so we have some spearmen in there. And we got our sheep up. Let's get one more group of spearmen. And let's start moving all of these gentlemen to Oddrysia. I'll just take that watchtower. Yeah, we're gonna have to de-wall these cities. I hate de-walling islands. That's why I really want to go to Molossis. Once I get over to Molossis, it'll be much easier to, these cities won't need to be de-walled. Wow, he has a large group of slaves with food. Alright, so we got our playwright from this city. Let's take all of these guys. Let's take all of our boats and bring them over here. And we're going to delete these guys anyway, so we don't need all of our boats. mid-autumn. Oh, we better connect. And I can connect there and there. And we'll connect by land through these two cities. Oh, perfect. This one doesn't need to be deleted. I can just leave my spearmen there. That's such a poor amount for the city. Alright, he is bringing a ton of guys over. Can Bistones take one more? Polonnestus? Alright, he can get one more. Let's get these guys on the front. And now we're going to engage these guys. Actually, we're not going to delete these yet. We're going to bring these out and fire at them. These guys can die in the line of fire. It doesn't matter to me. We're going to engage these with everyone we have. Let's get a charge bonus in there. We're just going to try and push these guys away from us. Let's bring out the hoplites. He's just trying to push into us as much as he can because his guys are just falling apart. He only has one group firing. Alright, let's get these guys to flee, and then we will be able to get some new slaves. Phalangites leveled up again. Perfect. We're gonna keep these guys from getting back into their city. No. No. We're gonna become slaves. I'll just leave these phalangites here and they can regenerate. Catapult battery of Botiki. Alright, now let's delete these workers. Where did we... well, this can be deleted, but where did he go? He was here? We lost some slaves at some point? Let's decimate them. This is what happened. This is why it's annoying to move units together. They get very, very awkward. Oh, who's attacking? Oh, this guy's attacking my ox carts. Okay. When slaves rebel, they become these little bands of units that can't really do any damage to your actual units, but are very annoying. Alright, so... these guys didn't even... okay, so this is what's happening. Looks like I accidentally moved slaves out of the city, and none of these units were even moving because they were blocked from where they were going to stand. Alright, now all of that is gone. Let's get our guys into the city. Whoa, buddy. You're going to take out those slaves, but you're going to die yourself. Let's see, he still has guys in the city, even though he is out of manpower. I'm not going to bother engaging him. These slaves won't go back to his city. No, they're already on the ground. I'll capture them and then leave. This is ridiculous, but I'm going to leave anyway. It's not worth it to continue to take down these slaves. Alright, let's get all of our units back in the city. You stay there. We'll bring our slaves down too. Oh, the Oddrysians coming in to annoy me. Well, we're gonna handle you guys on our way back over here. them before they all escape. We have another batch of sheep. Fantastic. Alright, once I get my units in position, I'm going to end this video. Next video will be the capture of Molossis. And bringing these slaves over here. Not sure where they're going to go. There's a lot of mines around though. What are some of these objectives I've been... Oh, there's winter storms, so these boats will have trouble. We're going to turbo them because I didn't send them very far. And it lost all of its food. Not great. Looks like they have a little bit. Not sure how they're accumulating it. We're going to send our companions by land, just like our Peltas. These guys have split up to engage my farms, so let's engage them while they're... No, they just came back together, but they don't have very many guys, so these militia will definitely be able to handle them. Phalangites down here. Didn't even know about. He's coming down here to try and engage, but he can't do anything. I'll keep some phalangites here, and that'll max out the siege defense. He's just trying to harass me. It's like, oh gosh, I can't. But here's some of the tribal cavalry, these 30 guys. They're 441, which means they've got tons of heroics. It's very good. Fellow militia just upgraded again. Let's give them some more logistics. And let's turn them around on these guys. I think they're out of manpower because of all these little skirmishes they keep trying to throw at me. Alright, companions much faster than Peltas. And we've expelled those guys. Let's come up here and see what's up here. I'm pretty sure there's like one city there. It's gonna be like one city there, one city there, and one city over here. I'm questioning whether I should take out the Paeonians and go west. Stropsko's a really good defense point. Ah, yeah, I gotta do that. I gotta come through there and just defend the east end with these two cities. Really wanted to get Athens friendlier with me though. Sooner than that. Sinti area discovered. It's this place right here. Yep, there's their city. It's this area, and then they have a city here. And we're going after that city first. The city is nowhere near any other cities. And hopefully it'll drain some of their manpower. There we go, we've got plenty of space, I made sure. How much money? Oh, I've got a lot of money. Let's bring some javeliners. These guys will have worse morale because of being mercenaries, but ranged units it doesn't really matter. Let's get this general over to this city. He can attach to this phalangite. Alright, we have these guys loaded up. Let's unload them. And we'll take these four back east. We're going to take them to Thassos this time. That's where they can stay. This guy almost everyone needs to go to Pella. And we can make it to Pella from here, which is fantastic. And these two guys need to go to Pella. But these gentlemen can go farther west. They can finish their journey. Let's get some sheep. These captured sheep will be fantastic. Ah, so this is how we'll attack. We'll have one group coming through here, and one group coming up through here. Let's complete... Oh, we already completed. Did we delete the... Oh, we haven't even deleted these, so we're now making a lot of money. Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. And we can connect. Then we have enough slaves to fill up this mine. Perfect. That'll get some extra 80 gold. Tribal javeliners can come up. They just took all the food, that's why that city's now rebelling. Actually, that city's got low rebellion risk, so I'm going to send this guy out to take this sheep. I think different areas come up with different units at different times. So let's get our cavalry out to take this sheep. Because this city's going to need food for, and I will also need food for the campaign. It's so nice to not have to worry about your southern front at all, because these guys don't really dislike me, so I'm relatively safe from them. Whereas the Illyrians come over every single season to mess with me. Odrysius Nexus has begun to rebel. Oh, gosh, they just sent out some spearmen. Just sent out a lot of spearmen. Oh gosh, this city is really badly defended. I guess he was not expecting me to come up here. Surprise attack. Can we capture him? Can we capture him? Can we capture him? Oh, come on! Oh, yes, we captured him! Fantastic. That's so many spearmen. Tell me we get these guys too. Oh, fantastic. And then these javeliners can come up, and they can capture this farm. Got some sheep, send them back to the town. Let's get all of our sheep together over here. That's the great thing about going to war with the Illyrians, is they have way too many sheep. So it's really easy to get things. Sheep are really good for when you're on the warpath. Oh, and here comes some Illyrians to destroy some of my farms. I'm just going to let them mess around up here, I don't care, to actually engage them. That'll let them waste their manpower slower. We're doing a ton of damage to this city. They cannot regenerate any manpower. So these guys aren't even getting hurt. Walled is 75. Ah, that's terrible. I don't want to pay attention to this city, so we're going to wall this city up. Yeah, I don't want to pay attention to either of these cities. Oh, thankfully we got some sheep here. I'm just going to leave those sheep. Should I capture him? I should capture him. Yeah. I'll just have to remember to move all these guys back. But we're running out of food in all these little tiny cities. We have plenty of food over here, but you can always have a little bit more. And we have some allied spearmen, so we can delete these mercenaries. Always forget about some of these places. Let's just go back around. Oh, and my peltasts are here. And they've got some sheep running around. Don't have any cities. I'm just going to send them all west. I don't have any cities over here that need food, and most of my campaigns don't come through here. So I can just get all of my sheep in Tempania. Oh, I captured this city. Can we connect connect it to we can connect it to this city. Oh, these spearmen don't. They were attacking me. That's why there was so little defense. These spearmen were sent down to engage me. That's so sad. Well, let's get our men down there. Well, do we have any objectives in this area? The Western Reach and the Western Gap. Capture some watchtower around here. Stearman Valley Watchtower and Stearman Gap Watchtower. Alright, so these two watchtowers, we can definitely do that. Get some migrants for our work. And then if we capture these cities, we get some gold. Well, 65. I'll just get a bunch of spearmen. That'll be fine. Until this area is more secure. Capture that mine, and we'll send some units south. And we can get sheep up here. The city can hold a lot of food. This definitely doesn't need that much food. That's got very low food. It's just taking a long time to send its food through there. Heracleosyntike. We can delete the walls here. And we'll send this spearman to take this food over. We have a phalangite here that we're going to send to take this farm. Rebels, where are the rebels? Oh, it's just these idiots. Oh, no, we captured all these sheep. We need to send all of our guys back. Was not paying attention, but I checked my notifiers, little notification things. And we're gonna send these sheep up to Syntike, just to help out a little bit. Seems like there is not a lot of food in Western Oddrysian at this point anymore. And we have everything we need over here. Oh, and the satirical play finished, because I got the escort to Pella. Gives me 50 more gold. We took Thassos. A lot of these objectives have been completed now. And the road ops that will be completed very soon. Capture Napakitis. Ah, yeah, it's a port that I can go into southern Greece. We're definitely not doing that. On hard, this is a suicide port. There are like 3 cities here, and if you capture this and send them south, you're just not going to be able to get off the boats fast enough to deal with them very easily. It's much easier to come this way. And I should explain that over in this area, almost every beach you can land on, but in southern Greece that's not the case. There's a lot of beaches you can't land on very effectively. See, there's like hills right here, and then there's this, and then there's a bunch of mountains right here. There's like a mountain range that stretches from here to here, and there's just mountain ranges all throughout here, so it's very hard to land anywhere in here. Just like these 2 beaches that they have lots of cities near. But I think that's going to do it for this video. In the next video, we're going to take Syntike and we're going to kick the Western Oddrysians out of the map by taking their city up here, and we're going to launch our invasion of Illyria. So thanks for watching, guys, and hope you are having a great day. Please remember to like and subscribe if you're enjoying my videos.